East African Legislative Assembly member Kanini Kega says his aborted abduction Monday evening as he was heading to Nyahururu from Ol Kalou has the hallmarks of being organized and executed by government operatives, specifically from the Ministry of Interior. Kanini has since recorded a statement regarding the incident, even as security agencies in Nyandarua say they are still investigating the case. With a day left to the Ol Kalou by-election, the civil society in the South Rift is calling for the arrest and prosecution of the goons who've been disrupting political gatherings opposed to the current administration. As NTV's South Rift editor Bridget Ngana now reports.
When Iala MP Kanini Kega attended the last rally at the Ol Kalou Arboretum in support of the DCP candidate Sami Waweru on Monday afternoon, little did he know that he would be involved in a car chase that saw armed men pursue him on the road as he headed out of Ol Kalou. Kanini and his driver had to swerve off the road in Kasuku along the Ol Kalou Nyahururu road and escape from the vehicle at the shopping center. And he maintains that his assailants were well trained in the art of combat and in the handling of sophisticated firearms, and that his was a botched abduction. We went back to Kasuku Shopping Center to get witness accounts of what transpired on Monday evening. And according to those who were here, there was a car chase between Kanini's vehicle and 3 other vehicles.
Walikuwa wawili wakashuka vizuri pole wakafunga gari wakapenya kidogo wakujikana pale waliingia. Daka kidogo ndio tukaona Subaru aina ya red imekuja imemfuata bio. Ikakuja imepakiwa nyuma ya hiyo gari. Na kukatokea wanaume kama 6 wakuwa wamebeba bunduki juu.
The assailants were heavily armed, and while they did not shoot at Kanini's vehicle, they made sure that no one could identify them since they were masked. And they also took away a phone from one of the residents who was recording the incident.
Mmoja wao akachukua bunduki aina ya AK-47, akagoga ile gari, ile F80 kioo cha nyuma. Akakifuja, alafu akaona milango haifunguki, akafuja nini side mirror, akafuja pia mataa za mbele zote. Jamaa alikuwa hapo kando ya hiyo maduka tu ya M-Pesa pale, alikuwa ni kama alikuwa ana record. Huyo akanyang'anywa simu, akaitishwa simu, akaambiwa leta simu, akapatiana simu kwa utaratibu. Juu walikuwa wanaonekana kama ni watu wako na fujo. Wajamaa kama 6 hivyo wamefalia, alafu wamejifunika mpaka uzo.
At Oljororok police station, Kanini Kega, accompanied by other leaders allied to the Democracy for the Citizens Party, arrived to record a statement with regard to Monday's chaos. Kanini insists that those who pursued him must be working for the government.
The people who are pursuing me had one mission: either to kill me or to abduct me. Because if you see the kind of damage they have done to my vehicle, that one tells you the kind of bitterness and anger that they had.
DCP leaders say the ruling party UDA is using all the elements of government to intimidate the opposition and in a way influence the outcome of Thursday's by-election.
Mr. President, if you are taking this country this route, we will not have a country next year. We all have a country to protect, but you are not going to allow any intimidation. I am not going to leave Ol Kalou.
The biggest threat to the free and fair election in Ol Kalou and the general election is plainclothes police officers, wale ambao wanataka kutumika vibaya.
The president just accepts that this is where UDA was born, in Ol Kalou, and this is where UDA is going to be buried. I am so sorry to have campaigned for a government that will kill people. Otherwise, what do you call this?
The South Rift Civil Society Forum has also condemned the violence witnessed across the political rallies held by the united opposition across the country and is calling on the security agencies to arrest and prosecute those implicated in the acts of violence.
Political competition is increasingly being defined by fear, coercion, and violence instead of ideas, policies, and respectful democratic engagement. This trajectory is dangerous and unacceptable. Kenya cannot afford to repeat the painful mistakes of the 2007-2008 post-election violence.
Constituents in Gilgil and Oljororok sub-counties have found themselves at the heart of the violence that has been simmering over in Ol Kalou ahead of Thursday's by-election. They are shaken and they do hope that the security agencies will ensure that when the by-election happens in a day's time, there will be no instances of violence or anarchy. Bridget Ngana, NTV, Nyandarua County.